Hey everybody, how you doing? This is the personal log for Dr. Phil DRICE, and I'm honored and grateful that Ron at the studio has extended me all the love that I can possibly get, and now we have the 1-hour documentary airing on TV in May and June, which is the American Terrorism is a government project exposing Bloomberg in New York City, and the black elected officials who went down in flames, and that was the feather who triggered the tsunami. I'm not really proud of that because my big brother Ron, big Tilly award-winning guy right there, all right, can't show you his face, big Tilly award-winning guy right there, super producer, super director, pilots, you name it, this guy has not only done it, he teaches superstars. This gentleman, you know, he's Norwegian. He's Norwegian. He's Norwegian. He's Norwegian. And it's got to be at least 12, 13 years since I've known this gentleman from my days as director of the Greater New York Chamber of Commerce. And I'd like to apologize on camera in front of my brother that although he supported me all these years making these documentaries and hooking me up in his studio, sometimes I couldn't afford to pay. And he invested in me, invested in my future, and I wanted to just like let him see me through the lens. It might be a mini lens of my thing, but Ron, I apologize. I'm sorry. You told me and cautioned me for years not to go after these African-American gentlemen and start no racist fight with these people and all this stuff, but it was a human rights issue. This is my opportunity to defend myself and to say I'd like to apologize to all the people I've hurt. All the people, I thank them for supporting me. And there's been so many people that have been so kind to me, so good to me, with Ron, Gary DiLeonardo, everybody who's been so kind to me in helping me pursue this, and all of you folks out there, you know you look like me, and guess what? You was afraid is the reason why you didn't support me. But I tell you something, I'm doing this for us, and these guys are with us because it's a human rights issue, and Ron's the first one to tell you, look, we all human if we can make babies together. So if you got one little thing that's just your skin color, and that's what you're picking on, you just done fell somewhere. We can't communicate. I've been getting these lessons. Ellen the Felon, you know, in downtown, all these wonderful people. I thank you. I'm back. I don't play homeless no more. I'm not going to be as profane as I used to be. But you got to remember, I've been tortured. I spent 3 years in homelessness. I have to extract the pain. I have to reject the pain. And from all the torture, the imprisonment by the VA, the poisoning by the VA, the retaliation by the Bloomberg administration. And these guys have been doing it to people so long, they don't even know they're doing something wrong. So guess what? We get the changing of the guard with the new election. And I'd like to be the first one to say, I'm going for my buddy Wiener. I don't care what anybody say about him. He paid his price. His past is his past. But that guy is so freaking smart. This is a guy that will write bills. He's a lawyer. This guy is smart. He's got the connections. And not only that, this is our town. So I want to get together. So that's my third candidate that I picked. Ms. Flores of the 27th District in Queens County. Number 28 District is C.W. Winslow. And I got my third candidate for my dream team, which is none other than Mr. Wiener, the Honorable Mr. Wiener. He made his mistake. He got his little private quirks about babes. Look at me and these 23-year-old chicks that I like that like me. But I never touched anybody. It was all love and affection and fun and for humanity. And for humanity's sake. And I thank you very much. And I bow out now. What you got to say, Ron? I mean, I'm not going to put you on camera, but you can tell it to me.
Good.
What do you think? What I've done so far?
You're on the right track.
I'm on the right track. As long as I clean up my act.
That's right.
Stop cursing people out.
I like this look.
That's my new. Well,
I
you
like
know,
it.
I came back.
People look at you in a different way.
And that's exactly what I'm saying. It's just that when I went to the VA and I was looking like a bum, as medical personnel, they had no business looking at my attire first. They were supposed to check me out medically.
But they're human.
They're human.
They're human. That's the problem. They're human.
Are you telling me to forgive the VA for what they did to me? Imprison me, all that? I got a claim.
I'm not saying turn the other cheek, but, you know.
All right, then.
But they're human, you know.
My big brother has spoken. And let me tell you something. You see all these Telly Awards? That's like people getting Oscars. I don't know. There's about, what, 15, 16 over there? You see all this stuff right there? All of these go with these trophies. All right, people? Those are the beautiful people I got that supporting me and that are fortunate in America that will give to a brother to help me fight for all of us. That's it. Bye.